Recently on the Roguish Reddit, there was a post made by Retro Style Games about their upcoming project, Ocean Keeper Co-op. Now, I've heard of the name Ocean Keeper before. There was actually like a, prior to basically the release of this game here, they had like a single player version, which is very similar to Dome Keeper or other tower defense / mining type of games. Though it looks like this one's like a little more focused on co-op, so that's a little bit different. Basically, it's online co-op. You can have up to 4 people. So yeah, that's actually a neat idea. I figure it's basically something I want to check out, so let's just check it out. See what's in store. Now here's a question. Do I actually have to play it cooperatively, or can you play single player? That's something I'm basically worrying about. But, part for the course is a basic test. And if I do need a second player, then I might ask Cornish or someone else if I want to basically pop in. Alright, how long is this going to take to load? That's the question. I hear music. So it's doing something. Now obviously this should improve for the game if the developers are watching, because seeing a black screen for this long is not ideal at all. Alright, there we go. Do I need a code or anything like that? I know that this could be improved a little bit, because it's a little bit slow. So you got basic settings here. So I can change my name here. Oh, I get this is the intercode to join your friends. So I bet if I go in here, you'll see a code you can basically give to your friends. Yeah, room code ABKK free. You can set public if you want. More settings. So we got master volume, microphone sensitivity if you want to do that sort of thing. Input device. Interesting. That'll be something to test out a little bit here. I guess I can play by myself, I wonder. So you got upgrades here: shotgun, rocket gun, artillery, or machine gun. There's a timer here apparently. What happens if I don't select anything? Does it automatically gives me something? Do I get anything, I wonder? It'll be interesting if I basically jump in and get nothing. That'd be kind of bad, but whatever. Oh no, by the way, this is a good reason why you should have a random option here, by the way. Just so you can hit random if you want to don't have anything specific. Because I have no idea what any of these basically do. Because I never actually played the game before. So down we go. And yeah, it's basically just it's just any other type of game of this nature. You basically mine. Grab what loot that you can. There's like minimum amount of like, area you can basically, explore. I didn't really accomplish much of anything because, only me, I guess, here. So you got wave 1. So yeah, I can use this to sort of like, aim at people. Interesting. So how do you fight here is the thing, right? I guess it's like where you need multiple people so they can all like, be doing different things. And it's like a get off me type of thing here, I guess. Your ankle has been destroyed. I figure it's supposed to be able to walk around, but maybe not. You're able to walk around like the original game, but maybe not here. We'll try again. It definitely feels like I should have more time basically to like pick stuff here, by the way, so I know what I'm basically getting. So short range, mid range, long range. So we get like a truly last time. Let's get the shotgun. These are like my time abilities to sort of help me out. Randomly picked up something there. So high digging power, high capacity, movement speed, high digging power, high digging power. Let's take a slow guy. Cool. So this guy is a line. It's a little bit like, quirky using him, but he can do his thing. Couldn't get through here. Interesting, I can shoot through like tiles with this gun. I couldn't shoot through these. Do I get those if I wonder. Maybe I might just like get teleport back. Yeah, there's like no, there doesn't seem to be like any sort of like walking here. And you're basically just fighting against the ocean depths here. And it's working a lot better because obviously I'm able to shoot at these like, things a little bit better with like, short range. So wave complete, I should survive. And you get upgrades, so increased mire speed in cave. It says for like your little mire guy. Okay, cool. I'm back in here with this guy. Cool. And just like Dome Keeper, it's a little bit sluggish when you basically have too much weight, so you have to keep that in mind. Nothing there. I got those, I think. I never did use this, but whatever. Yeah, that's my short port power going off there. Cool. You're not going to upgrade my weapons on the thing here as well, so... Let's get this. It kind of feels odd not being able to move in the wave section, because it feels like it's a game where you should, but whatever. Maybe like someone else gets the pilot. And that's like the thing, like maybe player 2 or like player 3 or 4, if you have them. Give me a little slower now. We'll take this up first. And yeah, it's where like travel time comes like be an issue, right? Because you know, I'm getting a whole lot of gems all at once. Oh, cool. Now I don't have to place. It just goes. See, let's find the ocean depths here. I think those guys just explode, so... And it hurt. One little guy on me, but he's dead. The little guys don't do too much damage, but the big guys are more threats, so yeah. Neat. I feel like I'm dropping off, like, you know, a little bit in speed here, but not too much. Now, honestly, this is made for, like, you know, multiple people, not like just one person like I'm doing right now, but it should give a bit general idea what the gameplay is sort of like here. I'll note that I'm actually feeling about showing us the corner so we can actually play it together, so maybe we might do that soon. I kinda wish I could use the mouse here, but whatever. Oh, I can't win here now, because I'm outranged. So this is it for us. There's no winning this. And I've been defeated. It'd be nice if I could actually move around, because then I can actually move onto these guys, but... oh well. We'll give this another go with, like, you know, maybe something else. Maybe, like, medium range weapons, see how they basically play. I might not be looking for wave 1, but, you know, whatever. I think this guy's got something different. No, it's still laser. Still got the bomb. Same with the guys before, basically. I know it's there, so I'll go after it. That's all I can get. Is it enough time, though? Yep, we got there. See, I do have a minimum range here, which will be an issue for me. So obviously, you basically have to have, like, you know, friends doing, like, multiple things. At least I survived the first wave because, you know, the nuke. And it doesn't like can get like different weapons, so that's a bit of an issue too, but whatever. Let's get this. I don't like how it ticks down by way, like, you know, like that, like before you even start, like, you know, in this area, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's see how bad it is to take 4 at once. Might want to have taken that one, but whatever. Let's set ourselves right there. And of course, I can't pause in, like, you know, the game here, so bit of an issue there. I was gonna do a quick check of, like, you know, the other guys I'm playing with here, with, like, miners, so. Oh, you can have, like, different, like, you know, types of, like, long-range weapons, apparently. That's good to know. And sure, let's take the nuke again. So he's got punch, drill, laser. Yeah, there's like other stuff you can use here, right? So punch is basically 2 punches like that. Pretty powerful. I mean, I feel like the other guy's more powerful, but this guy isn't bad. There we go. So how does this bomb work? Oh, we got these guys popping in initially here. Whoops! I nuked the wrong target, so I'm dead. Oh well. Honestly, it's a game I actually have to play with someone else, but you know, it gives an idea of like, you know, how it plays here, so that's good enough. I think the biggest issue the game basically has is like, you know, you can't really like, you know, move your mech around, I guess, or maybe you can, and like, you know, I just haven't figured it out. Like, those can pictures that you probably can move it, but who knows? Maybe you just need to have like, you know, second person actually move around. Well, take care.